decrease, decrease. Recycle, recycle. Desire, desire. Balance, balance. Negative, negative. Follow, follow. Account, account. Publish, publish. Occasion, occasion. Replace, replace. Constant, constant. Expert, expert. Term, term. Relieve, relieve. Describe, describe. Congratulate, congratulate. Do, do. Equipment, equipment. Biology, biology. Imagine, imagine. Compose, compose. Genius, genius. Reflect, reflect. Cruise, cruise. Frequent, frequent. Factor, factor. Extreme, extreme. Tend, tend. Politics, politics. Insist, insist. Extend, extend. Lonely, lonely. Habitat, habitat. Mental, mental. Steady, steady. Exchange, exchange. Active, active. Species, species. Athletic, athletic. Dental, dental.